Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Deathy, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Defaults for Nintendo 3DS. Okay, right, so in the last episode, what we did was we managed to clear the path to the Eternal Cedric Command. Well, basically, 2 out of 3, or whatever, because there were 3 paths. You could choose an easy path, a moderate path, or a hard path. Well, basically, we cleared the moderate and hard path, which resulted in killing a couple of bosses. Right, so anyway, we are going to be continuing with the game now, so yeah, hope everyone is doing good. Now, I need to double check to make sure if we are all ready, and we are. Okay, right, so before anything else, we have the Rende update to do. So, we have Dark Matter now, so compounds available Dark Matter. Okay, cool, we got some stuff, very nice. Okay, so level 9 is going to be Demon Tales now, so that's what we're going to be working on. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well, hope everyone's doing fine. Here in the UK, it is currently 19:36 on the 29th of May. Also the end of June. Obviously this will be June when it's uploaded, but yeah, it is coming to the end of the heatwave here in the UK. It's getting a little cooler, but it's still quite warm. That's why I'm really jealous of this place. Right, okay, so let's finally go on with this then, shall we? So yeah, hope everyone's doing good. So yeah, so basically we cleared this middle path, so we were fighting the boss and basically his turrets were opening fire on us, so not fun. Not fun whatsoever. But anyway, there's nothing holding this back now, so just as I said that, nothing holding this back. But yeah, we can just get straight in there. And this raid kicking off. Wait, that was blessing. Wait, was that right? No, it wasn't, because we need to damn it. I forgot I did not rearrange my auto in the last game. The last episode. And now we're paying the price. Right. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do it now. Well, let me forget. Okay, so we want that. What compounding? We want these Pelagians. There we go. Pelagians again, however you pronounce this word. There we go. Bomb arm. And then we want a nice dose of mimics. And yes, we're going to switch back from the... Oh, wait, quick, the Yoga Skulls. Oh yeah, because the guy was weak to lightning, that's why. No, we're going to go with 2 odds of fire, so we can exploit the elemental weakness. There we go. I'm going to go for... I'm just going to stick to Fyrus for now. I think fire is a nice middle ground between damage and MP conservation. And then a bunch of stomps. And then we want some crescent moons. Like so. There we go. Now it's sorted. We'll do healing after the fight. Yeah, these guys give off a lot of experience in JP. So yeah, so basically I was thinking about the equipment fixes, and I think I'll keep him with the Falcon Knife. Yeah. Basically, giving him 20 agility from the Falcon Knife is going to allow him to go first in most fights. So that'll be quite useful for him. Okay then, right, let's get this healed up then. Silly, 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 silly. Okay, well, and this is White Mage, so we'll deal with it. Right, so we want Poisoner. And then we just want a couple of Cures, I think. There we go, sorted. Okay then, right, and where we go then? Finally. Into the enemy home base. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Eternian Central Command. Actually, that would make a really nice wallpaper, by the way, just saying.
It was here that I was raised. I feel as if I haven't been back in ages. But it hasn't truly been so very long. They say home is where the heart is. But all I feel is... loneliness?
Oh, spare me your sickly sweet nostalgia.
Oh, there she is.
I mean, we're going to kill you anyway, so...
You're the one who slew Olivia!
I bid you, Victoria, unleash your full power. Spare nothing.
I wouldn't have it any other way. The kid gloves are coming right off.
Why? Why did you kill Olivia?
Why? Let me think. I suppose you could chalk it up to me and my Butterfingers. Don't look at me like that. I mean, a crystal vestal? Ha! You're no match for me. And that goes for those fools you're with, too. You stumpy little brat! Stumpy little... Did you hear that, Victor?
Tia! How dare you hurl such heinous language at Victoria! I care not if you are the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll not rest until you lie dead at Victoria's feet!
Oh, so the wee midget bastard. Who
Then
cares?
I'll not rest until that foul-mouthed girl falls head over heels for me.
Oh, yes, for me. Fuck's sake. Ring a bell.
I'll have you know I'm in top form today. Now you'll see just how helpless you are before
I
me.
think we got a boss fight so soon. I knew that would have changed my...
Go ahead and try and escape. I'm going to toy with you like a cat before I really sink my teeth into you.
Ah!
Not talking so big now, are you?
Jesus, voice actor for Agnes.
I grow bored with this. Better say your prayers. This ends.
Guess saltiness was right. Maybe it was too early for her.
It's happening again! Victoria!
Victor, I can't.
Alas, you have grown more unstable than I had feared. We must seek treatment at once!
Hey, wait!
And just like that, they're off ski. Did it actually do anything to us? Didn't. Do you know what, to be honest with you, I think the devs, what they should have done was they should have put us to, like, maybe like 1 HP there, just to, like, showcase, like, the power of Victoria, I suppose. You know, they kind of, like, big her up to be, like, this amazing opponent, and I feel like we should, like, lost some HP there, like a quarter or half or even 1, just to demonstrate it, do you know what I mean? Maybe put some fear into, like, a first-time player or something.
Where did they go?
Victor spoke of getting treatment. The closest place around here for that would be the room to the right.
Alright, room to the right it is. Let's skip chase. Okay, what's going on? Speaking of which. Area friend days been updated. Okay, what we got? We got chicken wave. Okay, right. Actually, you know what I want to do while I'm here? I do want to buy some dark matters. 200 gil 8 power dark. That's fine, because if I'm not mistaken, there is a couple of enemies in the future that is weak to dark, I think, so we'll do that. Right. Let's see. Do we get the boss fight now? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think we actually do have the boss fight now. Yeah, do you know what? Let me change up my my setup. Right, let's go with thief for it is, and then we'll go back to one of these. I think. Miscellaneous. Do we want medication? I'll go medication. That'll do. Speed to resolve. Oh. Raid, attack item up. Mana potion, shorten alignment, healing lore. Yeah, do you know what? I think what I'll do is... Oh no, we don't have access. Be 20% up. Yeah, let's change that to healing lore. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of like that's like a support ability set up for him. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. And yes, you're fine as is. Ring a bell when you switch you to hunting. And then support abilities are fine. Yeah, there's nothing much we can do with him yet. The idea was switch over to singing if I can find it. There we go, singing. Support abilities, natural talent buff up, two-handed. Yep, that's right. Okay then. Alright, let's see what we can do.
What? This...
Look!
What is that?
Incubation chamber.
Silence, if you please. She would likely perish if we were to disturb her now.
Victor S. Court? What is the meaning of this? Who or what exactly is that child?
Good question, actually.
Allow me to tell you a story, if I may.
No, don't really want to hear it, but sure. Gotta give the bad guys the monologue.
In other words, you're stalling for time. Time enough to replenish Victoria's power.
Thank you, Adia. Thank you.
No, that is not my intention. This treatment is merely a bid to save her life. Now, about that story. In truth, it is a tale of the not-too-distant past. Once upon a time, in a place not of this land, there was an orphan child suffering an incurable disease. Her name was Victoria. Abandoned by physicians and all around her, she simply waited upon her inevitable demise, all the while gasping in pain and despair. But hearing her voiceless pleas, the Lord Marshal took her in his arms and brought her back to Eternia.
My father did that?
Okay.
Were it not for his lordship, her fragile life would have soon been snuffed out.
So to use the white magic of Eternia,
I'm
try
sure
and
you are well
make
aware,
cover.
Thea, but science and medicine in our land have advanced greatly with the use of white magic. I was pulled from my studies on the Earth Crystal to treat her, and yet my treatments were still experimental, incomplete. She survived, but ill effects linger. Side effects graver still than her original condition. Fits like that you witness strike periodically, and their frequency increases with each day. Violent turns of mood soon stripped her of any semblance of self-control. Each time her tiny form is racked with pain, I ask myself, knowing the result, would I still have intervened as I did? But ever is my answer the same. As long as I draw breath, I will see that she does too. No matter how she suffers, I'll not allow her to die. She is both my crime and my redemption. My ego, my joy. I dedicate my entirety to her, and know no greater pleasure.
Obsession and science are a deadly
What
combination.
nonsense.
Oh,
I mean, really, Victor. That was so boring and really long, too.
just back to normal.
Forgive me, Victoria. How do you fare now?
Back to my old self. But I don't think I could take another one of those fits. Now, let's take care of these fools once and for all.
Bring it.
To think you'd just stand around twiddling your thumbs when you had a second chance to finish me.
Yeah.
But that just proves you're the fools I knew you were.
Victoria!
Don't blame me. You're the ones who just dug their own graves.
There we go. Boss time for Victoria and Victor. And I will admit, a pretty hard boss fight, if I remember correctly. Okay, right. So what are we going to do first? Okay, well, we've got a couple of things we could do. Right. I need to bring up my compounding sheet. Okay, so I've got my compounding sheet. Okay, so first of all, since we're doing the boss fight, you know, with Victoria and with Victor, let's talk about the classes. So Victoria is known as an arcane. Did I already go through these when we first faced them back in the Water Crystal chapter? I don't know, but anyway, I'll give another recap. So basically, we have the Arcanist and the Spirit Master. So Arcanist is more of a upgraded Black Mage. Instead of focusing on the elemental abilities such as, you know, fire, ice, and lightning, basically the Arcanist gets more access to. Actually, no, they get access to the exact same spells as the Black Mage, but they gain abilities to deal Black Mage damage in exchange for extra MP usage. But also they have other abilities that can help with landing stats effects and whatnot. The Spirit Master is the exact same for White Magic, I believe. I mean, I don't remember their abilities off the top of my head. I'll have to look them up, but we'll talk about it once, or if we feel. Okay, right, so I think what we want to do is we want to go to... Okay, base speed, force, okay, I think what we want to do first is we want to go with... Okay, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to go compounding, and we're going to combine a... Insert a tenor with a Fulman Shard, I think. Yes. Find it, Fulman Shard. Here we go. So this is going to do Lightning Bane, and we're going to do... Oh, shit, I just realised we could have done that twice with Mimic. Actually, no, we're going to do this. We're going to do 2 of these. Pounding, Insect, Fulman Shard of Victoria, and we're going to do the same on Victor. And then we're going to switch Agnes's Fire of Rods for the August Clubs. Oh, mates, wonder if we can pick that up. Quick Combat and Crafting. Oh, okay. August Clubs. And then we're going to start off with... We're going to start off with just a... Bit of Shellga. We don't have Shellga. Bit of a Time Magic, actually. I think about that. With that, pretty nice. Now, we're just going to go all in with Thundergo. We're going to focus on Victoria first. For Ring a Bell, we are going to go with a couple of these. We're going to go Sword Magic, Thundergo. Is that right? No, Thundergo. And then we're going to go Hunting, and we're going to go with Targeting. Victoria, and then Adia. What we're going to do is we're going to go with Singing. And then first of all, we're going to go with Key to Heart to raise our magic spells. So Lightning Bane gives them weakness to lightning. I believe it lasts for 4 turns, so we're going to have to keep... Weak point, yeah. Dark. Oh yeah, that's right, do Dark Elemental damage. Jesus. And it only has access to Holy as well, of course. So, yeah. So basically, yeah, we're going to be taking advantage of the lightning damage. No particular reason why we would use any element, but I don't know, I just feel like lightning's a bit better for us. Okay, we're going to go Thundergo again. We're going to go for... let's go for one more for you on Tiz, just so we can get him... So we can get him another 2 abilities. Corpse. That gives us the Doom effect. So basically the... What are you doing? Oh, there. Ouch. So basically, the Doom effect, what it does is, after X amount of turns, if you don't cure that, that character automatically dies. Okay, now, I want to see if we have anything that can get rid of that. Not really. Do we have anything that can get rid of that? But what we can do is we can do this. Okay. Well, we need to heal up anyway, so what we can do is this. Let's go medication. We're going to go compounding. And what we're going to do is, we're going to play him anyway, I think. Yeah, we do. Oh, we got 6, but it's fine. Let's go for... Okay. So we'll go for High Potion. And then we want to go for an X Potion. X Potion. And this is going to give us Bonds of Life. It is. Go on, says. And then we're going to go to medication, compounding. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go with a... That was the best one. Then we need to go double beast liver. Double beast liver onto ring bell, as that's going to give him 30% physical attack up. And then for Agnes, what we're going to do is we're going to go for White Mage, we're going to go for Kurada. We're going to continue doing targeting on Victoria. And then for you, we're going to go singing. And we're going to go for a... Actually, we're going to go for a love rush so we can act first if possible. So Font of Life is going to give us a re-raise. So she's attacking. Ouch. 707. Okay, that's good. Quad 9, love it. Love rush to increase our speed so we can act first before anybody else. Rada, just kind of at the end of the day. Okay, this we're gonna go. Do they still have lightning week? They do. I should really go with the examine, but by this point in time, it's not point examining to be fair. But we don't want it done. Okay, right. So while we still have that up, we're gonna go for 2 foaming shards. Right, so into here. How many foaming shards? I missed them. There we go, foaming shards. Let's go to Pantheon's Wrath. We're going to go for the Thundergur while we still have it. Keep going targeting. And then I think for you, let's go for this little devil magic attack. That could work. Make yourself more like you can target for 5 turns. Got you back. Now let's join with the attack. Let's go Chicken Wave. So yeah, so that's increased by 3,000. Berry's Aid, what is that? All elementals attack up. Uh-oh. To be honest, Victor is more... Okay, 5,000, that's fine. I was gonna say that. Right. Yeah. Victoria's more... Victor is more support oriented while Victoria's more offensive. Okay, right. I think what I want to do now is, let's see, so let's go one more turn. Yeah, it's worn off now. So what we want to do is... Dragon Covenant. No, don't want that. We want to get another Lightning Beam if we can. Right. Okay, let's do one of these. And then we've got medication, so compounding. We're going to go insect. Insect Henna, and we're going to go Foaming Shard, just on Victoria this time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a High Potion onto Ringaber, just to heal him up. We're going to go with a Thundergur on... No, actually I'm going to do 2 here. Because what we're going to do is, we're going to go White Magic, Dispel, it's going to get rid of all that. Dispel gets rid of positive stats effects. And then we're going to go with a Thundergur. And Val, we're going to go for targeting. And Dia, what we're going to do is we're going to go for another... I'd say we're going to go Gut You Back. No. Raise BP, and we're going to do that onto Tiz. Just so we can get back to... Wait, is that a re-raise going off? No, it's not. Yeah, that's good. Actually, that High Potion was on off. 6,000. Yeah, get rid of all that amp. Oh, it didn't wear off. I thought it did. Wait, I think that got rid of the Lightning Meek as well, I think it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, so re-raise. Yeah, that got rid of Lightning Amp. Damn it. I didn't realise. Shit. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I didn't realise. Bastard. Okay. Right, let's do one of these. I didn't realise that got rid of it. Yeah, Lightning Bane, and then what we'll do is we'll go for a compounding. Let's see, I want... Mega Elixir is what I want, actually. Do we pop a Mega Elixir? Actually, do I have any Mega Elixirs? I don't have any Mega Elixirs. Maybe I need to update item shops to do that. I'll have to check that actually. Okay, I want... Pardon me. Yes. Okay, I want a... Okay. What I want is I want a potion and an ether. For plenty, I'll do. Into Tiz. So that's going to give him 3,000 HP. That's going to give him a 3,000 HP recovery. Right, and then we're going to go targeting Victoria, because we still got the thing. And then for Adia, you're going to take a turn to use the next potion on Ringabel to keep it topped. So we'll get the lightning beam back on her. Next potion on us, so give her 3,000. Well, 6,000 because we're doubled, I forgot about that. But that just goes for 1,500. 6,000. Rada, you're joking me. Killed him. Was. Dark again? Jesus. Just survived. Oh, poison. Okay, right. We are going to... Yeah, we secured ourselves for the bell. Go for hunting. How's our buffs, by the way? Yeah, we need to get our speed back up again. So let's go singing. Let's go. What is it? Buff rush. Okay, 5,000. Use our speed. Yeah, let's not spam the Curado now. Okay, it says, I need you to... Let's see, magic defense. Right, we need to pop another... Get another couple of beast levers. Or ring about... No. I need that the ring about thinking. You go on the offensive with Thundergo. You keep going with targeting. And... let's see here. Do you chance an offense? Let's go one more for you, it says.
You, a mere vessel, dare hinder my every move.
Your early years may be tragic indeed, but I cannot forgive what you've done! You stole the life of a dear friend from me!
Vengeance? I can relate to that. I've no interest in the Grand Marshal's fancy idea. But we do agree on one thing. The need to crush the Orthodoxy. Total annihilation would be too easy on them. They'll all pay for what they did to me.
Yeah, shut up, sorry. 1,000. 4,000. So about 10,000 damage each. Exterminate. Ooh. Yeah, poison damage to your target. That's why I want to get the +1. Okay, that's completely fine, because what we can do is we can do this. Where is it? Where's Resurrection? Resurrection. Reincarnate. No. Okay. Right. Do that. Education, compounding. We want the Phoenix Stone. We'll find it. I'm gonna mine these, so be careful. Phoenix Stone, a potion. That's Ringabel, and then we'll do the same. Here. Keep going with Thundergo. Even though the lightning. Oh no, ping lightning. Yeah. Lightning base should be up for one more turn, I think. So basically, Resurrection's a full heal. 4,000. That's a down! Nice. One down, one to go.
I wish you'd all drop dead.
Victoria! Victoria!
Yep, that's a down. right time. Okay, right, so what we want to do is, is there a way that I can restore MP? Do with an MP one here. Not really. Pop an elixir, but... no, sadly, nope. Incarnate's blue I want, but unfortunately. Oh no. Ether and a Turbo Ether will give a. Oh, that might be best actually. Half Elixir, Water Elixir, Ether and a High Potion, 250. Try Ether, maybe. What's my Ether stack looking like? It's 7-7. What about if I go with Water Elixir? What's an Ether and a High Potion? Yes, we'll do that. Right, let's go with the Ether and the High Potion on Saturn, yes. What that's going to do is going to call something Quarter Elixir, which is going to heal it for 2,500 and recover NP by 250. So that'll be worth it. Actually, no, because we need to do this. Compounding, we'll do that first. That's on yes. And then we need to get Lightning Leap onto Victor. So we want an insect. Yeah, I've got one Dragon Fang, I'm not using it. Okay, so we want insect antenna. Nope. And we want a Foaming Shard. Let's keep going with Thundergo. Core Elixir. Oh, yeah, because we got, I keep again, because we got Healing Lore, it doubles. I forgot about that, so, yeah, keep the end about that. Voice of the Compound. So basically, she's got like a full heal and MP restoration for that, so 4 of Elixir became half Elixir. Too bad. Okay, let's keep going with Thundergo. We're gonna go with Sword Magic, Thundergo, and then we're gonna go with Targeting. And then a Dia, we are going to go with a Love Power or Physical Attack from all people. Boom, 5,000. Yeah, so we're doing alright then. Dark Sage. Okay then. So then what we want to do is we want to do another couple of Beast Livers for Ringabell. Go. Keep going with Thundergo, keep going with, nope, let's go with, Little Devil next to increase our magic attack by a little bit. Just out by nice more than anything. So she's dealing a little bit more damage now. An extra 1,000, just better than nothing. Okay, and then medication, let's go with, 2 more Beast Livers, this time for Dia. And then we should be good for them, and then we should be good to take this guy down then. And let's go Chicken Wave. $1,000. Targeting, boot, 7,000. Actually, I wonder if I can I give... Hold on 1 second. Bane, resist, haste brew, elemental boost. I've done that quite Dragon Fang. I wonder if he is actually weak to, I wonder if he's weak to... Has he still got Lightning Weak? Oh no, he's got all that now. Okay. Right, let's go for another Insect Antenna. Let's go for another Foaming Shard. So... Thundergo, another Targeting, and the Chicken Wave. $8,000. That's some Holy, and some Ringabell, that's fine. Okay, let's go, actually, so what, we can start stealing now, actually. I think that'll probably be best. Do you know what, just in case, let's do a little Parada on everybody. You keep going, you keep going. Steal anything? Maybe she could steal some again. Yeah, it's healing himself now. Not 1,000, not too bad. Okay, right, let's go with steel. See what the lightning meat has. Right, let's finish this up now. Vinegar. Right. Hunting, yep, that's right. And a chicken knife. Can't steal anything, that's fine. Does that actually get rid of lightning meat? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's keep the steel. Keep going. Can't steal anything. And there we go. Donsky.
I am in your debt. You granted me the gift of death. I now go to be by Victoria's side. Sweet Victoria. Sweet, sweet.
Well, I hope you're both happy and whole. There we go. Nice. So yeah, so basically a little tricky because there's two of them. But, you know, as long as you just keep up the buffs, debuffs, and healing, you know, the usual JRPG strategies, you're all good, really. And we get 999 GP and 6,000 experience. Not bad. Okay, so it says gain the level. He's now level 59. Very nice. Okay, Ring Bell's now level 59 as well. Okay, anyway, get a job level. Okay, Ring Bell getting a job level, so he's spell offensive 14 now. Mastered it, and we learned the phantom weapon support ability. Very nice. And we get force amulets and amulets. And that's not all, we get 2 very good job classes. Well, 1 good job class. I'm not sure about the other one, I've still got mixed opinions about it. But yeah, we get the Arcanist Asterisk first. But yeah, so that's what it looked like, which is crazy. So, Arcanist unleashes awesome power by combining black magic. Favors magic attack and favors rods. So specialty is absorb magic damage and job commander is ritualism. So for the stats, it's S on MP, C on HP, E for strength vitality, intellect is an S, dexterity C, mind A, and GODB. And for aptitude, rods are S, staves are C, and the rest is E. And there are a non-magic, non-armor user. So yes, basically, as you can see, they're focusing on the more stronger black magic, such as like poison and breath, those kind of stats effects ones, but it's the pure power from the support abilities that make the Arcanist really good. Oh, wrong button. And also as well, we get the other side of the coin. We get the Spirit Master Asterisk. So yeah, so basically the Spirit Master is the opposite side. Yeah, Spirit Lord, which all elements notified really good. So when you cast it, you guard it. Really good. Varies A to elemental attack up. For example. It's really good. So, control elemental forces, support abilities, most effective healing magic, favor staves, save, white, magic, MP. Brilliant. Then you get spiritualism. Stat effects are pretty much the same, except intellect's A minus S, dexterity C, agility B, and pretty much the same as the Arcanist, except for staves is S. Lots of C, pardon me. So yeah, some really good job classes. Okay, let's look at see if there's any other dialogue. There isn't. Good. Okay, party chat, let's hurry. What's wrong, Agnes? Why did you stop? Wait, Adia. Agnes needs a moment. Oh, we're almost to the Earth Crystal. We should hurry and awaken it. Everlast Tower is just ahead once we push through Central Command. That's my timer. Adia, my heart aches. I know what it must be like for you. I'm sorry. Agnes? Agnes, hurry! If we don't awaken that crystal, the whole world will get swallowed up in darkness. We didn't come this far just to stop now, did we? There's only one to go. Awaken the Earth Crystal and it's all over. Let's go, Agnes, together. The world is waiting for us to awaken this crystal. I know I must go. I know, but... Right. Everyone else in? I'll go. course we're coming. Yep, so that. Okay then, right, well, I guess here's where things are going to get a little interesting now because... okay, so let me give you the... Okay, so I don't know if I'll use the Spirit Master in all fairness. Let me, Oh, actually saying that. Let's have a look. Okay, so at job level 1 for the Spirit Master, we get Spirit Ward. So all elemental damage to selected allies nullified for 4 turns. Auto Shell, invoke Shell on yourself for 10 turns to start a battle. Magic defense up 20%. The Fairy's Aid, boost the target's elemental attack to deal 1.5 times normal damage for 5 turns, not bad. Convert BP, sacrifice 25% of your maximum MP to raise your BP by 2. That's interesting. Save White Magic MP at level 6, lower the MP cost of White Magic by 25%. Adaptation, the selected ally absorbs all elemental damage for 4 turns, that's not bad. Stillness, damage to all allies and enemies will be nullified for 2 turns. Holy One, which is 2 slots, is support ability, lower physical attack by 25% but boost the effectiveness of recovery magic by 2.5 times. Greater Spirit Ward, which is 2 BP, all elemental damage to all allies is half for 4 turns. Fairy Ward, render all allies immune to poison, blind, silent, sleep, paralysis, dread, berserk, confuse, charm, doom, death, and stall for 5 turns. Moderation for 2 BP. For all allies and enemies within 1 BP or more, reduce BP by 1, and for those who with 1 BP or less, raise BP by 1. And then Enigma, nullify all elemental damage taken by allies for 4 turns, and then maximize health at max level for 3 slots. Maximum HP doubles only during battle. So really, there's some really good support abilities there, but I can't see myself using it. If anything, Moderation might be pretty interesting, but it affects enemies as well. But Moderation might be good for a BP focused party, but it's nothing for us, unfortunately. So I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to give that a miss. But the main job class for Agnes is actually going to be Arcanist. And then we'll just go over Arcanist quickly before the end of the episode. So, level 1, we get Corpse, which has a 75% chance to place the target in a Doom state. Black Magic Amp, raise the MP cost of Black Magic by 1.5 times and raise its damage by 1.25 times. This can be set at the same time as max Black Magic. Exterminate, deal a tremendous amount of dark damage to our allies and enemies who are in the poison state. Absorb magical damage, recover HP equal to 25% of the damage taken from a magic attack. Twilight, instantly slay all allies or enemies who are in the sleep state. Note this will not work on certain enemies such as all bosses. Save Black Magic MP, lower the MP cost of Black Magic by 25%. Sacrifice 25% of your maximum HP to raise your magic attack by 50% for 3 turns, that's pretty good. 0. Raise the damage of magical attacks to 1.5 times normal when the last digit of your current MP is 0. Convergence. Increase the damage of magic can only be group cast to 1.5 times normal by narrowing its focus to a single target. That is a really good one. Very, very good one. I believe there's actually some spells that... I believe there's a combo with Convergence. I can't remember what it is, but it's a really powerful one. I can't remember. There's a spell that is group only. Annihilation. Unleash a dark-based magic attack on all allies and enemies with 1 BP or less. Note that the lower target's BP, the more damage it's dealt. Raise the chances of putting on a status effect for an enemy. So I'm trying to say. Equity, unleash a dark-based magic attack on all allies and enemies within 1 BP or more. Note that the higher your target, the more damage. Max Black Magic. The MP cost of Black Magic doubles, but also deals 1.5 times more damage. It can be set at the same time as Black Magic Amp. And then Intimate, 1/4 of max HP, deal dark damage to all allies. Personally, it is the Black Magic. It's Convergence and the Black Magic abilities that I want to get Van, yes, but I'm not going to make her into a Arcanist just yet because I want to max out White Mage, Time Mage, and Black Mage, because that way we get all the abilities and then I can just make her an Arcanist for the rest of the game. So that is the play. Regarding Tiz, actually, while I remember, I should really do this first before I forget. Let's bring him back to Soundmaker. Yep, to ability, and then we're going to switch back from medication to miscellany, and then we're going to go back to here. where's my... Why is... Oh, yeah, healing low is part of the class, that's right. Yeah, because what we want to do is we want to go with... Where is it? Yeah, more speed. No, not wait, wind. Doing. No, I want speed 20% up. So. Yep, there we go. And then for Ring a Bell, we're going to switch hunting back to chivalry, and then we're going to switch singing back to acrobatics for the boss fights. So yeah, so basically, Ring a Bell's now done with Spellfencer, so I'm going to keep him as a Spellfencer until towards the end of the chapter, actually, because one of the job classes is in the Vampire Castle, and his other job class that he's going to get will be a little later on in the main quest line. And then, yeah, and the D is sorted as well, so yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'll have a think about maybe making it back into a singer to get some more abilities and some more support abilities, but apart from that, she's done as a singer. I mean, there's nothing more. I mean, our builds are pretty much finishing now when they're coming online, so yeah, it's pretty cool then. Right, so that anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day and hope to see you next time. Take care.